Welcome back. I'm going to show you how we achieved over 200% in just 7 days on one project. Now, the project that I'm talking about is turbocoin. This is a memecoin project. Now, I warned you all in advance last week that the market would break out. Now, with this warning, the idea is to find what's likely to be the best performing crypto projects over the next few weeks. Which projects will provide us with the best percentage gain in the market? Now, typically speaking, meme coins always have the best start to a bull cycle, right? They always perform the best. They always provide the best percentage gains. And that's the segment that we wanted to make sure we are well positioned in. Now, turbocoin, currently the best performing meme coin at the moment. Surprise, surprise, we managed to buy the best performing. Currently up 51% so far for the day. It was actually up over 100%. The market has pulled back slightly, over 165% in under 7 days. It has been a star for us, right? But how did we identify turbocoin? How did we know to buy turbocoin? Well, simple. Once we identified the market was going to break out, once we identified the segment that would likely provide the best percentage gains, we had to look at where the best opportunity is. Now, of course, you've got Solana-based meme coins, you have base chain meme coins, you have Ethereum-based meme coins, and we were telling our members that we think the Ethereum chain is undervalued. It's being overlooked at the moment because of how poorly Ethereum has performed, which means a lot of people are overlooking it, right? They don't think it's going to perform as good, so they just leave the project. Now, me personally, I wouldn't buy Ethereum at the moment, right? I do think it will perform, but I think there's better opportunities. But we knew that there were opportunities on the chain, whether it's layer ones, whether it's meme coins, whether it's NFTs. There's a massive opportunity there. And turbocoin is a project that has already proven itself in the market. It was just simply undervalued, and we knew once the market broke out, it will likely be one of the best performers, let's say between when we gave out the call 7 days ago, and let's say by the end of April, the first week of May, right? We anticipated it would be one of the best performers, so we made sure we were well positioned in it. Now, of course, this isn't the only project that we bought. There's other projects that we gave out and that we think will do very, very well as well. Again, join CC Premium if you want access to those projects that are going to achieve a 5x, 10x, 50x in the short term. But for turbocoin, for us, this was an obvious opportunity, and we're now reaping the rewards from this entry. Now, it's important to understand a few things. Number one, just because we were confident in turbocoin and we gave out the call on turbocoin, it doesn't mean we don't buy other projects. We don't position ourselves in other narratives. We don't buy into other segments of the market, because we made sure we did all of this as well. But we had to make sure that we were in on clear value, clear undervalued projects. And now, if we wanted to, we can use that extra 200% that we've made, and if we want, we can then flip it into another narrative to make more capital. We're not going to do that. We're going to allow turbocoin to go up in value. Our next major target for turbocoin is at 0.001968. Now, just to be clear, I wouldn't buy this now. There's only a 300% move up to this target. There's better opportunities at the moment if you are looking for opportunities. So join CC Premium and you'll be able to get your hands on more projects just like this one. But it's all about being prepared in advance. It's not just about throwing darts and hoping for the best, but most importantly, it's also about having a clear exit strategy. Because once the meme coin opportunities are exhausted, once all the percentage gains are made, we're going to see the capital sucked out of the market and then moved onto another narrative. And you're all going to see this in real time. So the idea is not to chase the market, is to let the market come to you. Plant seeds and then let these seeds grow. And then once they're ready, you can then pluck those fruit, move on to the next, harvest, right? So this is a massive opportunity overall. This is just one of the projects that we bought. As you can see, best performing meme coin at the moment, but we have other projects that are going to perform even better than turbocoin in the short term. And I also want to make this clear: just because you are in a project or a narrative that has the potential to 100x or 300x over the long term, it doesn't mean that you go all in on that project. Why? There's projects right now that we have that are going to 100x, 300x, but we still knew to focus on turbocoin because that's what will produce the best percentage returns in the short term. So these are the things that you have to look at. And of course, timing the market top, which we'll be doing. So we're going to be out of meme coins within a specific time frame. If you want to know when we're going to be selling our meme coins, if you want to know when we're going to be selling some of our cryptocurrency projects, if you want to know what we're buying next to capture the next big market move, you need to be in CC Premium right now. There's massive opportunities, and in fact, if you are looking for just a short-term opportunity to make some decent percentage gains, here's a project you can all access. Brett on the base chain, the number one meme coin on the base chain. Clear opportunity short term, currently at 0.04956. I would be buying this right now if I didn't have already exposure to it. And as you can see, we've also been buying this at the very lows, and we've got a ton of projects just like this one. You know what to do. See you on CC Premium. Until next update, guys, seize the day.